New information: Madison City Schools released its plan to bring some students back to school in person earlier than expected. This puts students on a staggered schedule that will have them initially attending classes only 2 days a week. WAY 31's Casey Albritton spoke to the superintendent about why the district abandoned its previous plan to keep students out of the classroom for 9 weeks.
The superintendent gave me this reentry plan, saying the decision was made because the area is in a low risk level based on coronavirus case numbers. He also says there are precautions in place to make sure everyone returns to school safely.
No matter how great the virtual platform is, it's hard on them and hard on their parents.
Madison City Schools Superintendent Ed Nichols says he is ready for students to come back to in-person school.
We can't maintain the educational level we expect virtually for an entire year.
He says elementary school students will start back September 8th. Middle schools will start back on the 14th, and high schools will begin on September 21st. Students will be divided up by last name into 2 groups. Then each group will go to class in person twice a week, and then within 2 weeks, they will be back to school every day. Nichols says precautions will be in place to ease the transition and protect students.
Face shields, face masks. We're putting desk shields on every desk. We have cleansing supplies. Each custodian has cleansing supplies, not only just for regular school, but also for this virus, and spray guns.
When it comes to a student testing positive for coronavirus, that student and whomever comes in contact with them will need to quarantine for 14 days.
Teachers need to have their seating chart at home with them, because you're going to get a call at 9 o'clock at night that says Ed has tested positive, and you need to know where he was. You need to know who he's been by.
Nichols says there's an isolation room and nurse available at every school.
I know that they are taking a lot of measures.
Parent Sarah Covey says she thinks sending her 7th and 8th graders back to traditional school is a good idea.
More interaction with the teachers and with other students, and just the whole environment, I think, is better for their learning.
The superintendent says the district will continue to monitor the number of cases in the area and make adjustments to the reentry plan as needed. Reporting in Madison, Casey Albritton, WAY 31 News.
The students who will be heading back to traditional school were already registered for that option before the school year started.